AlanCoxShow.com. Anything else? And what am I looking for? Somebody goes, Alan, you son of a bitch. I'm saying nobody going to tell me how to live way more than I ever did hot nuts. I was too. I've been running around all afternoon in the breaks, and I'm going, ain't nobody going to tell me how to live. Ain't nobody going to tell me how to live. I love it. From that dumb Kid Rock song. But something, listen.
I think the Monster Truck song's stronger, though.
Something good. Yeah, that Monster Truck, that's the band, the Canadian band that does that song with Kid Rock, the new one. And he basically lifted it from their song. Don't need no kind of direction from no one. I got myself a pretty old soul. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. I love it. I love it.
Like, their song, I like. I mean, like,
yeah, it's a good song.
The Kid Rock one is corny, whatever. Like, but that, like, their song, I kind of like.
Yeah. Here, let me find more of it for you. It's called "Don't Tell Me How to Live."
That's good.
I'm the story of a man who makes his way on his own. Don't need no kind of direction from no one. I got myself a pretty old soul. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Because this is bluesier.
Yeah. And then not singing about snowflakes.
Right.
But it is a lot of like, I got the heart of a lion and wings like an eagle.
But,
and,
I mean, that's...
Yeah.
It's a little more Seeger, a little less Kid Rock.
There you go.
I'm a terrible man. I do what I please. I got respect for all that's around me and expect the same for me.
It's not quite as on the nose as the Kid Rock one.
There you go. Clearly, Kid Rock was hanging around with these guys, and he's like, hey, I'm writing a bunch of nonsense lyrics. Can I take your chorus? And it's a pretty good song.
Yeah, I like that one.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
The Kid Rock version.
I hope it becomes a meme where, like, people are, like, walking down and up escalator playing this. Like,
hey,
just do, like, little things.
That song is from 2015. The album's called Sittin' Heavy. So that song's been around for a while. I mean, if you are a listener either in Canada or not who is familiar, I've heard of Monster Truck. I've just never listened to them before. So maybe this will open, the best thing that can happen is this opens them to a wider audience, which I'm sure is what Kid Rock had in mind. He's probably like, I dig these guys, and, you know, they're we're on the same frequency. Yeah, but that new Kid Rock's great. Because somebody said that the album cover is the Statue of Liberty in a mask. And somebody was like, well, they're kind of sending mixed messages. I'm like, no, really not. No. Kid Rock thinks he is. He thinks he's making a statement. No, he's not. Liberty doesn't mean one thing. It also means liberty from you giving me a hard time about something.
But
you know what I say to that?
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
It's got to be tough, right? Because she's got the torch up there.
Mm-hmm. And a book.
And she's got the Constitution or whatever, a book, Bible, Constitution, whatever. And, yeah, so she's got to figure it out. I assume it's when it's nighttime and nobody's paying attention.
Also, she's pretty far from people.
Also, a gift from the French, Bob.
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah, Bob.
We put it together with American grit and know-how, but a gift from the French.
That's what he calls them, freedom fries. Nothing's from the French.
That freedom statue that's out there. Freedom fries. Alan, this music is awful. Monster Truck or...
I think in general.
Oh, really? They have a song called Sweet Mountain River. I bet it sounds 180 degrees different.
Probably. Different?
All right. Yeah, they're from Canada.
You're from Canada.
There's a band on here called the Sam Roberts Band. Is that our weather girl from Channel 19?
No, I know the Sam Roberts Band.
Oh, she doesn't have a band?
No, she does not.
All right.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me the weather.
Ain't nobody gonna
Tell me how to dress. temperatures.
I had a Sam Roberts album like back in like 2005 or 6. My
Really?
buddy's from Toronto South, Buffalo, and so he would pick up the radio stations there, and he'd get
Sure.
into all this different Canadian rock, and
Because they
share
have
it
to play
me.
a certain percentage.
Yeah.
They have to play, like a minimum of Canadian. Oh, so that's another Canadian band.
Yeah,
Chemical City.
yeah, that's a
All-
good song. Play it.
Chemical City. That's the name of the album. Let me find the title. There is no title song, Chemical City.
Oh, I
but
thought
that's
that
the
was
album. Yeah.
But I do.
You're not
that's the
even
album
a
I had.
fan, Bill. Quit
Well, I
just
haven't
posing.
listened to
He's
it
such
in
a
quite
poser.
some time.
He's
such
heard.
a poser.
He's listened to them.
No,
I've
he
never even
hasn't.
heard of them.
No, he doesn't even know.
Wow, you're going in. It's her birthday in
Here
a
I
couple
am trying
days.
to-
She got all of her fun gifts. She made her boyfriend cry.
I think Bridge to
She's
Nowhere.
done.
Make him cry.
That's what she wanted for her birthday, was to fight
No.
with him, and
He's the best.
Mm-hmm.
He's not crying about nothing.
I think Bridge to Nowhere was the
Bridge
hit.
to Terabithia. Bridge to Nowhere. Already hate it.
Doesn't like an
Got
acoustic
some
guitar.
Lumineers. What's going on here?
Yeah, right? What's this? Hey-ho nonsense?
Death Cab for Cutie.
Another day breaks in the last one.
Nope.
I can't stand that kind of music, man.
Some of
like
it.
it.
It's okay, but not that.
I like it.
The new album is called All of Us. Is out now. Canadian alt rock. And they're going on tour. All right, there you go. He's from Westmount, Canada. Oh, the guy's name is Sam Roberts. That'd be funny if you name your band after a guy that doesn't exist, like Dave Matthews Band, but there's no Dave Matthews. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Do it. Do it, Alan. Make a band. You talk a lot of game. Make a band.
You know how many bands I've been in, and none of them were successful?
Start a band with Mary's boyfriend, and you just 2 drummers.
That's it.
That's the
Ain't
band.
nobody gonna tell
No
me what
lyrics.
to hear. I remember there was about 20 years ago when I was working alt rock radio, there was a band called Dexter Freebish. Anybody remember them? They had a song called Leaving Town.
No.
That was like their hit. That's a band. There's no guy named Dexter Freebish. They were like hipsters from Austin or something. And the song was pretty good, but it was like that post-grunge kind of thing, Dexter Freebish. I don't know if it was just a name they thought sounded funny or if it was a guy they knew like Leonard Skinnerd or something.
Skinner.
Yeah. Get to
So high on the gene pool that you're pointing.
See, there were 100
whiny.
bands that sounded like this
Yeah,
too,
it's
around
like
2000,
90s, yeah,
99,
yeah.
2000, yeah.
Like very wallflowers,
Yes,
gin blossomy type
that's
music.
Right. Yep. Nobody was ever going to top the Jim Blossoms anyway,
The
so
Jim
I don't know why
Blossoms.
people tried.
The Jim Blossoms.
My band is called Jim Blossoms. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to sing. Right. Referring to Buffalo as South Toronto was the best analogy of 2021.
Oh, good job,
Thank
Bill.
you, Bill Squire.
You're
There's a
almost-
texter.
There's only like 5 weeks left, so
Got it in under the wire.
Yep. We've talked about this before, but it happened again. An armored truck started dumping its money, and everybody pulled over to grab some.
and Saint Sir Alan Cox says, "Not me, sir.
I don't like it.
Steal.
I don't like it.
It's not stealing.
Back
I'll
of
take from
it
Brinks.
is stealing. It's not your
Finding.
money.
It's Brinks'
It's
money.
literally
I don't know
not
what
your
it is.
money.
Finders
Founders keepers.
Founders keepers.
Cash goes flying out of the back of an armored truck on the freeway in San Diego,
I don't know how that's possible.
and people
God's
started.
will.
Jesus looking out for me. Thank you.
People are celebrating and saying it's cash, and they're running around and they're just grabbing him with both hands. Everybody was getting along, no problem. Everybody was really happy and excited.
People get the wrong idea. They think finders keepers. They might think possession is 9/10 of the law. They've heard that colloquialism somewhere, but that's not the law.
Mary, you think just like a criminal. Finders keepers. That's
No,
how
I
you
think like a
Yeah, you
gambler.
guys weren't cracking the code. That's what everybody thinks. I don't like it. I do not like it.
I like it so much, I'd park my car sideways so that other people couldn't keep driving, and that makes it safe.
Because what happens then?
What?
Then they start looking for the people who grabbed money.
Oh, where
There
are they gonna find me?
There's cameras everywhere.
Where? No.
Those
They're
Brinks
still
drums-
picking up people, those traders at the Capitol.
Here's
They're
what
still
you
picking
do.
them up
Here's what
almost
you
a
do.
year later.
You get out of your car, take your license plates off, throw them in the back seat, and then go loot the highway.
I gotcha. There's just
It's
people.
You also have to edit the video so they don't see you taking the license plate out there.
They're not paying attention to me. They're paying attention to all the other people.
These are people in the middle of the roadway in the middle of the day. This wasn't a nighttime
Mm-hmm.
siege. Or...
Truck, and as the road was covered in money,
just need to have
traffic came to a halt while people tried to cash in. Many drivers returned the money to the officers, but at least 2 people were arrested and others could face consequences. And new tonight,
That means that 2 people got arrested rather than giving the money back.
Face consequences. She didn't say like
She said
jail
2 people.
time.
Well, no,
People
she
got
said
arrested,
2
yeah.
people got arrested.
Yeah.
They would have rather gotten arrested than give the money back. Guess what? You're gonna
Okay.
be you're gonna if
Hold
you're
on.
you're gonna be prosecuted somehow, which means you need.
You might
that
not be.
Why?
You might not be prosecuted. They
Then
might
why
just
would they be
arrest
arrested?
You might be in Wisconsin.
Well, because you don't know what they're arresting you for. You might just be out on a $500 bail, and you swooped up $11.50 out there. You're coming out on top, brother.
A gambler's
The gambler
mentality.
over here, yeah. You're coming out on top.
Here's what I'm doing.
Finders keepers.
I'm going one for you, one for me. So like I'm gonna grab a bunch of money, be like, this is all I could get, and give it to them. They won't know, stuffed in my pockets. Oh,
Yeah, try
more money.
By the way, try finders keepers at the casino and see how that goes over.
What are you talking about?
Finders keepers.
I'll kill every old lady at the slot and just sit right back down and be like, she passed out. You should probably call somebody.
Right. And then when you got to fight a bunch of crypto bros
Now
who
we
are
have to do this.
If
Or
I'm
Mary,
knocking out old
if you're
ladies,
just beating up old
I just
ladies.
got him in a headlock.
Yeah.
Shh, 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 shh. Go to sleep, Granny. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
One last time.
It's almost
One
over.
last time.
Just your time is coming up, okay?
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right.
It's
Just shh.
Lean into the light.
The jackpot in the sky.
CHP and the FBI released these photos of people they want to talk to.
Snitches.
No. Guess how they found these people? Because they put it on TikTok.
I wouldn't do that.
I found money. Whip,
Nope.
whip.
I'm looting and I'm
Wait,
staying
It's a
quiet.
nation of
that found the
morons.
money
It's just
for
a nation of morons.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
It's a nation of morons.
You don't
I
put-
swear to God.
put
Like,
nothing
why are
on
you?
there.
If you're going to do that, why are you doing the work for the cops?
I mean, if you're doing anything of questionable legality, don't document it.
You're providing free law enforcement, is what you're doing. The cops get paid to do this. You're giving it to them for free.
About the incident. Both agencies are now investigating, and Fox 5's Jamie Chambers.
They did a little scroll there of people they were looking for. One person looked like somebody else took a photo of them or a surveillance photo. Everybody else, it's their account on TikTok. They got your face, your name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Jizzfield69 is got.
That is taken, isn't it?
Damn.
I'm just at the Bill Squire, but I want to just feel.
You can have Dr. Elgin Glimrimple if you'd like. That's not doing much these days.
Kathleen, this started with what people probably thought was the luckiest day of their lives. Cash all over the roadway. All they needed to do was bend down and pick it up. But now it's turning into potentially the most unlucky day of their entire lives as the FBI and CH.
But it's got nothing to do with luck.
Well, it
Don't
does.
pick up the money in the road.
It's lucky that you were there and other people weren't. You're lucky to be there.
It would be fun to watch a bunch of dopes in cargo shorts running around trying to get money. You know how hard
You
it is.
wish you had on cargo shorts. More pockets for shoving.
You know how hard it is to get a paper bill off the ground, right?
No,
So
not
these
that
people
hard.
are like bloodying their nails
Yes.
on the asphalt.
I would. Are you kidding me?
It would be fun to watch.
I'll come back with no nails. No nails, little stumps. And guess what? I can pay for the surgery.
It would be fun to watch that all go down.
I'm walking into the ER.
That's all you hear.
I'm walking into the ER with my fingertips in one hand and a wad of cash in the other. And I'm like, fix me.
And then the cops come in,
I'll
cuff
pay cash
you,
up
and they-
front.
Yeah, that's right.
It's wet, bloody cash. You can have it.
I just don't understand.
I'm sorry, man. We don't take sweaty or bloody cash. Summertime money. Blah.
It doesn't make me feel real secure. Is anything really secure when you think about it? Because this is supposed to be a Brinks truck. Like, you're not supposed to be able to break into it.
No, but a
It's
bank's
not-
Brinks,
money.
more like stinks.
Hey, real quick, Cody, this is why you have to be secure in yourself.
This is why I have trust issues.
The banks, that's federally insured money. Why are you going to go?
That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
It's federally
it's
insured, so
insured.
they're going to get it back.
But it doesn't make it yours. It's someone
but it's-
else's money.
Okay, but they're not losing it. It's
Huh?
federally insured money.
Take
So
the
they're
hit,
getting that
bruh.
money back either way.
You're looking at it from the other side. I'm saying it's not yours. It doesn't matter who.
becomes
It doesn't.
mine.
It doesn't matter.
I think you're forgetting one big thing. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
And it's how to loot. Yeah, that is true. I did forget that.
Mother Nature's if it's raining.
That's all I'm saying.
It doesn't matter whose.
Nobody's losing. Nobody's losing.
No, it doesn't matter whose it is. It is not yours.
So when I find ground money the next time, which I am known to do, I'm just supposed to leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That $100 I found on the Browns game when I was just sitting on the street, that doesn't belong to anybody anymore. You lost it. It's mine now.
Yes.
She's a ground money hustler.
She makes a good point.
Right. That's not your money anymore, especially if it's federally insured.
Federally insured. If you find...
I'm Fred, and I'll insure your money.
It's federally insured.
If you found a 50 on the street, there's no one there.
Right.
If a guy 10 paces ahead of you goes, oh my God, that's my 50, walks back and you've got it, you'd go, this is yours.
What 50?
Sure.
You go, this is yours.
If it's legit, but if someone watched me pick up $50 off the ground and then started patting themselves, though, oh, I think I might have lost that. I better keep walking, buddy.
Wait, do that voice again that you lost?
Oh, I think, that's my dollars are
It was
missing.
the ghost of Jimmy Stewart walking around?
Yes. But all I'm saying is that these corporations who are, this armored truck has lost their money. The corporations have them.
one job.
But whatever, screw that guy's job. The
But I'm saying
corporations
their
are
job
getting
is
their
to
money
not
back.
lose the money.
The corporations are getting their money back, right?
Corporations are always getting their money back.
So this money is extra. What are they going to do with this money? It's extra money.
There's never extra money.
This is the exact case of extra money.
There is never extra money.
What is this money doing?
The same amount of money exists before and
Alan,
after the situation.
What are the chances that this guy who accidentally didn't lock up the armored truck is going to pick up every single dollar off the ground? None. There's no chance. So
you can make
it's
all the
you
can make every single justification you want. It is not your money.
Would you rather pick up this money and
it's
use it?
It's not my money.
Or it's going to end up in a river and it's going to clog a turtle nose. What would you rather have?
Clog a turtle nose.
Yeah, what about the turtles,
What about
Alan?
the turtles?
Wow, that escalated quickly.
You don't seem to care about wildlife, and that's what my issue lies. I'm trying to save the birds.
Yeah.
I love wildlife, specifically these fat animals in the middle of the road picking up money.
Just
I
saying.
love it.
We are searching for these folks that were specifically involved. The CHP and the FBI just released these photos of people they would like to interview after they were seen allegedly collecting dollars on the freeway that did not.
Just released the photos after the people themselves released them on TikTok.
This is 100% going to be how I die. I'm going to be collecting money off of a freeway and get hit by a car. That's what's going to happen. Local celebrity dies while looting. That's what's going to happen.
Dies while looting.
No, you're right. They'll say finding
Cash
stuff.
spilled out of the armored car, creating a frenzy on the 5 freeway during the morning commute in Carlsbad.
Not only are people out there picking up money, cars are strewn everywhere. It's not like everybody, because everybody wants to get there first. So it's not like people are pulled over to the shoulder.
Yeah.
So you're creating a traffic hazard. You're creating.
Oh my God.
What a great reason to be in a traffic jam, though.
Celebrating and saying it's cash, it's cash.
I fully understand the instinct to go, oh my God, money, and grab it.
It's not like I'm stealing it from a person.
You are.
It's a corporation.
Where do you think banks get money? I don't
feel
from
bad.
people, and they gamble with our money. You like gambling. What do you think banks do with our money? They gamble our money.
See, this is why I don't trust banks.
That's why she's taking it back.
Yeah.
She's like, I hope that I run into an open Brinks truck.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You are a gambler.
You know I am.
Yeah. And you'd post it on Instagram.
I would not.
Mary's,
I would not.
It
I would absolutely not. I'm smarter than that.
If anything, I'm going far away, posting something else to try and create an alibi. Be like, I wasn't there.
Oh,
I was all the way over here.
At this time of day.
Yes. I was just
Interesting.
over here, not having money.
Still broke, guys.
and they'd
Don't
go,
worry about
and
me.
they'd go, isn't this you? And you go, no, that's not me. Yes, it is.
Because I was over here.
Our 50-point facial recognition
I don't have
software.
a face.
I'll dye my hair and cut it in a sink like I'm like
like you're Harrison Ford in The Fugitive.
Watch me.
Yeah. Alan, that's the same logic as I'm going to burn my neighbor's house down, but don't worry, he's got insurance.
No, it isn't. Because he's a dude. He's one person. It'd be like I'm going to burn my work down because it's a corporation.
The insurance company loses the money.
Screw them. They get so much money every month that something doesn't happen.
So your rationale is because other people have money,
I will steal it.
I see.
She's kind of Robin Hood over here.
Yeah,
you know?
except she's not giving to the poor.
She is the poor.
No. So was Robin Hood, but he was giving it to the poor. Not himself. He goes, I'm not taking from the rich, giving it to myself because I'm poor. He goes, I take from the rich.
I'll give it to my family.
I give to
They're
the poor.
poor.
Huh?
They're poor. I'll give it to my family.
There
I'll
you go.
send my niece to college with that Brinks money. Does that make you feel better?
Right.
Is that better for you, Alan?
She didn't want your blood money.
She didn't know about it.
They're going to come arrest her at college. Where'd you get these funds? Well, 15 years ago, my stupid aunt was in the middle of the road.
I saw the video of them dancing around. I don't know if you want to waste that money on
They're going
college.
to college. They're cute.
Random money you don't.
Cute.
Random money you don't know where it came from.
Right.
Brinks Truck. It came from over there. You can look and see where it came
He's not
from.
going to collect it all up anyway.
What was
That's
the driver
not
doing
the
during
point.
this time?
What was the driver doing?
Yeah. TikToking.
Praying that he got his job.
No, he's fired. He's
Yeah,
fired.
you gotta get fired.
He ain't go out stopping everybody like, hey, you can't do that. That's against the law. Shut up.
You can't do that.
We will kick your ass.
What if bones were their money, Mary? What if
I'll steal some bones.
But your job as a Brinks Truck driver is
Lock the door.
Lock the door.
Lock the door.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing is secure.
That's more important than the driving.
Yeah.
Is closing the door.
Yes, right.
And this happens.
What if he's in
again and again.
cahoots? What if he knew the people behind him and he
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Alan, two people that got arrested did so because they got out to grab money and locked the keys in their car.
I'll leave my car. I don't need that car.
You're running through the woods.
Right.
So you're going to leave your car, run through the woods with $400 that
I'm
you managed to
more
get.
than that.
You're probably not.
You don't know me.
That's why none of
I'm
this
so
is
fast.
None of this is worth. It's not about fast.
I'm fast at grabbing, is what I'm saying.
When there's 50 other
6'12".
people out there.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
And guess what? I can't tell Mary how to live.
You can't.
Nope, I can't.
But I will call you because you're the richest person I know. I'm like, Alan, I need you to bail me out of jail.
I say nope.
Remember that thing about the Brinks truck? Kind of came true. By the way, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska.
Who is this? George?
David Tell.
All right, I got to take a break. If you want to get the last word in, shoot me a text, 35192 to do that, and we'll be back.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app.
Or whatever.